Let's jump into your reading, see what it is that you need to know today. What does Spirit need to tell you? What do you need to know in this moment? What is the message that needs to reach you? From your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, connected to the collective watching. What do they need to know? What is the message that you are trying to give them? What is the message that they need to receive? Help me give a clear and concise message for the collective watching this video on what it is that they need to know right now in this moment. Archangel Michael, I ask that you step in and cast out any malignant or malicious spirits, energies, entities. Anything that the collective here does not permit in this reading, I ask that you cast it out. And thank you for the protection. Ooh, tower moment. Some of you guys are having a tower moment. Change your life. So it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So some of you here are experiencing a lot of change in your life, and you might be finding it difficult to adjust to certain changes that are going on. And maybe that's not really normal for you. Maybe there are situations before where you've kind of like breezed through certain changes, or it came to you quite easily, or not easily, but it came like you knew how to handle the situation. You knew how to go about it. Perhaps there had been experiences before, like you had past experience to rely on to get through another situation. But with this tower moment, this feels kind of different. This feels a little bit like you are having to embrace certain opportunities that are approaching you that feel, I don't know why I'm getting intimidating, but there could be something here where something is intimidating to you and you haven't like acclimating to this has been difficult. I don't know what this is, but it's almost like there's this almost like a resistance, but not really. How do I explain this? Not that you're resistant to change, but it's almost like you could be feeling like there's some type of resistance, or this change that's going on, or this tower moment that you're experiencing is a lot more complicated, or maybe there's more nuance to it. I don't know. There's something here where it's like it's a little bit more difficult for you to embrace what's going on, to fully, I think, even knowing what to do next. So some of you could be feeling a little bit like kind of helpless, a little bit lost, or like a little bit stressed out in a situation. Yeah, there could be a lot of stress happening in your life right now. What else does the collective need to know? But it says a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Ooh, I saw a butterfly. Okay, so the freedom to take off, the freedom to soar to different places that you never have been before. I think also freedom of expression here. You could be experiencing, maybe that is it, because like the throat chakra, I don't know why I'm thinking right now of the throat. Like there could be something here where you had a problem before saying something to someone. I don't know if this is like a specific thing, like something that you couldn't tell someone, or something that you had difficult telling someone. Maybe you knew something that someone else didn't. Like you happened to discover something by chance. It's like you weren't supposed to see something. Like you feel like you weren't supposed to see something. You weren't supposed to know something. And there could be a dilemma here where it's like, do I tell this person? Maybe the tower is that you're just like, you don't know whether or not to speak up about this. You don't know whether or not to tell another person. Maybe you could be getting caught in the middle of something here. Or you find yourself caught in the middle of a situation. Maybe this is not even your tower moment. Maybe this is related to someone close to you that's experiencing something, or you have information that could cause a tower moment for someone. Ooh. Ooh, the Emperor. So there could be something someone here could possibly found something out about their father, or a father figure, or a boss. But when it's side by side with the Tower here, especially when it comes to this deck specifically, when it's the angels, we have Archangel Chamuel, or Chamuel, Archangel Uriel. So you could have some connection with those archangels. The Emperor also says stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. So I think Spirit's wanting you to be a little bit decisive when it comes to this. Like, maybe take yourself out of the limbo. It's almost like someone here knows something that they have to do, but you're kind of like putting something off. Maybe to avoid a Tower moment. Maybe there's something here where if you make a decision that you know is the correct decision for you, it could lead to something that is going to bring a lot more difficult changes to your life. But it's like, I get the feeling that you know that it's something that needs to be done. So I don't know, take that how it applies to you. Holy Spirit, what else does the collective need to know? Oh my gosh. Just up here. Okay, Page of Coins, Page of Ariel. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. Oh. Someone here could be going back to school, or you could be learning something new. You could be studying something right now. There could be some type of opportunity that comes to you where you are given the opportunity to train somewhere, or you train in some type of field that you never have before. And then in turn, I don't know if this is like, there could be maybe at the job that you work, or they might have certain programs to further your education or to expand. Like there could be a certain program at your work that pays for a certain portion of school, or pays for a course or a training here that can open up more doors for financial, for an increase in finances here. So that could be something for someone here. So Spirit might want you to look into that, or that's something that you're already pursuing. That's something that someone probably brought up to you, or probably will bring up to you. Like, let it be known to you. What's wrong, baby? Come on, darling. Sometimes my cat gets like territorial of the room whenever my roommate's dog comes in here. I don't know if you heard her. There's been times where she chases her out. Someone here could have a partner going back to school as well, or you're meeting someone that you could be meeting someone older than you that is, they're very educated. Oh, you might be meeting someone that's like really clever. So you could be learning from this person. Maybe this is going to be a professor that you learn from, or like a mentor, or maybe this is your partner. I don't know. What else does the collective need to know, Holy Spirit? Actually, let me see. I'm going to do like this. And damn, you can't really see. I guess if I do that. Okay. Can I have another card for the Tower, please, for the collective? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the collective, working for the highest good. What do they need to know? Oh, okay. So 7 of Gabriel, 7 of Wands. It says, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. I mean, it's that freedom that we're talking about, right? Standing firm on your, this is also giving me like integrity, like your morals, integrity here. There's something that you know that you have to do. You know it's the right thing to do. And I do think that the fear of this change it might be in your head, just because with the it says claim your personal power with the 7 of Gabriel here. So truly, I feel like your fear might be might be giving you like a distorted image of what's to come. Like maybe your intuition right now is being a little bit distorted or a little bit blocked because of this fear, or because of this hesitance, or because of this, maybe it's even a fear of like someone else's reaction to something. It's a fear of like what the outcome of a certain relationship will be if this truth is exposed. But I don't think you could really live with yourself when it comes to this. Like, I don't think you could live with yourself if you kept this in. I don't even think this would be something that ends up coming out eventually. So you might be holding on to some type of secret right now. Can I get clarification on the Emperor, please? Whoa. Okay, Knight of Gabriel. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, charismatic. Yeah, you guys, there's someone that's going to be coming in, or there's someone that you know right now. Or again, this could be your partner. Someone that's very charming, very witty, very, like someone that's educated. They have a good sense of humor, confident in their skills, very efficient, very ambitious. Or maybe this is you. Maybe this is your energy. This is like what's to come, like when you actually step into that power. When it says claim your personal power and you step into this Emperor type of energy, where it's like there's a stability, there's something that gains traction here. Your ambitious plans are not going to be going to waste. You might be fighting for a cause right now, or you might just be a very, like with the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Wands together, like you are someone that is very noble. Like you have like integrity is coming up again. There's strong integrity with this group. You stand very firm on your beliefs. You stand very firm on your, like, you're very ethical. Like it's very much for the people. It's very much for your own rights here. It's very much for your own, like fighting for your own choices here. There could be something about that coming into play. Or you're having to really, maybe there's effort that needs to happen here in pursuing some type of education, or pursuing some type of course, or pursuing some, like, it's going to require a little bit of effort. It's going to require you to like dig a little bit. So again, if this is something like from a job, you might have to go onto like, you might have to take time to like go search through a portal, or search through their company website, or search through something, or talk to someone else in a different department at your job to figure out more information. Like it might feel a little tedious, there's just extra steps here to get an answer is what I'm getting here. Well, can I get more on the page of Ariel, the page of coins, the page of pentacles here? Okay, so we have the 4 of Pentacles that pops up right under the page of Pentacles. It says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Oh my God, being resistant. I'm telling you, that resistance was coming up. Being resistant to change. It says extremes in how you save or spend money. So someone here, okay, there is something here where you are not wanting to go back to school, or not wanting to pursue some type of program, or not wanting to pay for or maybe you don't have the funds to. Maybe you don't have the funds to do so. I'm not going to sit here and say that you're choosing not to do so, but I feel like Spirit's letting you know that there is something that is hidden. There's something that you're not quite seeing yet, like, and something that will help. Or maybe this is Spirit letting you know not to worry, not to stress out about the details. You have to be in that energy of knowing that this is what's meant for you, because I do believe that there's going to be more doors opening up themselves for you when it's okay. It's giving me the image of like Spirit is leading you to a door, right? You open the door and you find out it's a hallway. It's a hallway of doors, right? So instead of having just the one choice, the one door to choose from, there's more options. But first you have to walk past the threshold of the first door, right? You can't move on to another. Like, you can't jump. You can't just like transport to a different point in your life. It's almost like maybe you want an education. Maybe you want an AA or a bachelor's degree or a master's degree or a doctorate, whatever it may be. You want to get certified for something. You want to just be you want to have a certain job, but you maybe haven't researched into it, or maybe haven't taken the steps to see how you could get to that point. It's almost like you're jumping too far. You're not realistically taking the smaller steps to get you to that place. Like, it's not an automatic snap your fingers, everything's kind of done. Because I'm feeling like the energy, you could have an energy where it's like maybe instant gratification, or you like things to happen at a certain time frame, something like that. I don't know. Or maybe you feel like there's not enough time in your schedule, or maybe you feel like there is just not, maybe you feel like you're not balanced right now. Or again, you feel like it's going to lead to a tower moment. Maybe this is why you're hesitating, because you feel like it's going to lead to a tower moment. You feel like there's not going to, like, all the things that I just listed right now, all these worries and stresses, like maybe that's what's going on in your head. But like the overall message is like Spirit's letting you know, like, there's opportunities waiting for you. Okay, excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So it's like, just take those little actions, because something will present itself to you, or there is going to be information that's given to you that will help you. Let's get some advice. Girl, you could groom any other place and you choose to do it here. Yeah, I'm getting like there might be someone around you that's going to give you some type of information that's going to spur you into action of some sort, or it's going to inspire you to look into something further. It's going to inspire you to actually take a little, like, I'm hearing baby steps. There's something here about baby steps. So you could be moving, slowly through something, or something's been like a long time coming. Maybe you started an education way in the past, like way back when or something, and you never completed it, and it's like maybe you tell yourself like, oh, I can't do it again, or I can't go back, or it's like this, I don't know, like a hesitation, like I said, a resistance. Oh my gosh. And guess what you say is what you speak is what you're putting out into the universe. You are incredibly intuitive, but I feel like there might be a little bit of blockage here with that fear or that hesitation, that resistance. But just know what you say is what you manifest. Okay. You are casting spells with your words. It says, the words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So I shift my story from lack of abundance from victim to empowered, and from complaint to gratitude. Now when I speak to others through my words, I am casting beautiful spells. So this is like gratitude at the bottom. Maybe you are starting to see things on on a more positive perspective and a more encouraging perspective towards yourself. Like maybe you're being a little bit more encouraging to yourself. You're being a little bit more, like you're being less restrictive. Or you are loosening up this resistance. Like Spirit wants you to be careful with what you're saying. Because you do have the power, like words have power, right? You have the power here to, you have the power to manifest your present, your future here with what you say. Let's see. Morning ritual. I mean, maybe this is even talking, before I even read this, maybe this is something where it's like you might end up having to wake up earlier. Maybe if you do start going back to school, or there's something here, or there's going to be more time that you're going to have to put into your studies, or it's an investment, right? Like you're investing for your future here. And if it's something that's going to be paid, if it's like a scholarship that's offered to you, if it's something that is going to really be a blessing for you in the future, that can really open up all of these doors of like financial abundance here. I think that's what Spirit, like you could have definitely been thinking about that. Ay, qué bonita. Sorry, that was so cute. I don't know if you saw her do her little kick. So it says morning rituals. In the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself. I will set, oh my gosh, I'm trying to read. So in the mornings, I will take time to tune into myself to set high vibrational rituals that will help me lead a good day. I pay attention to the morning habits that don't serve me and change them for the ones that do. So Spirit's wanting you to kind of like change your habits, or to take a look at your habits. Take a look at what's going on in the mornings. How is it that you start your day? What is the energy that you feel when you start your day? How are your moods when you start your day? Is it something that you are struggling to get out of bed? Is it something that, what is it? How are you feeling in the morning? Like why do I keep hearing kickstart? Kickstart to your day. Maybe even just the simple act of opening your curtains in the morning, getting some fresh light, some sunlight, some sunlight in your room, or maybe opening the window, getting fresh air, maybe even walking outside and just standing under the sun for like a minute. I don't know. There's something here where it's like Spirit wants you to kind of switch up your morning routine, or like I said, really analyze it. Is it working for you? If it's not, why is it not working for you? How can you change it? How can you adjust it to better suit yourself? But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was entertaining at the very least. It's for entertainment purposes. And yeah, have a beautiful rest of your day, your evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.